My first guest this evening I consider a good friend, and I have tremendous admiration for her. She's the first lady of television as far as I'm concerned, and for the past, it's hard to believe, for the past 22 years, starting with I Love Lucy, The Lucy Show, and Here's Lucy, has been just incredible. And lately she's added another remarkable achievement to her career by playing the lead in the new motion picture Mame, which is out. Would you welcome, please, Lucille Ball?
Yeah.
What a hand. Don't do those takes. What a hand.
My God, it's a surprise to see you here.
What do you... Filling in for Joey Bishop tonight. That's all I'm doing while Joey is off.
Thank God.
How are you, love?
Not that I don't like Joey Bishop.
I know. It's nice to see you.
Thank you very much. Are you still happy?
What do you mean still happy?
Well, you get married a lot.
I've only been... Oh, you're bloated for bear tonight. It's my third marriage, and you know Joanna very well, and she's a lovely, lovely
I wish
girl.
you something on your wedding night that I have had for 12 years.
Oh, I remember
greatest
that, yes.
happiness, and that I really mean. With Gary...
I remember that night at our party at the Beverly Hills.
Well, you better remember. It was your wedding night.
That was right. And the start of our 11th year, you got up and said, I hope you're as happy every year that I've been the last 12, which is very nice.
That's right.
And it's nice to see you. You've been
Thank
out on
you.
tour, I know. You said back in the dress, we just said hello in the dressing room because you don't like to talk before the show.
I don't like to talk to you anytime.
And all you... And she said, now, ask me something that you're really interested in tonight, right about.
Is there anything that you're interested in, Johnny?
Yes.
About me? What?
How old were you, for example?
How old?
No. How old were you?
He didn't mean that.
I didn't mean how old.
He didn't mean
I
that,
would
please.
never ask a lady's age.
He wouldn't ask that.
No, I'm not.
I've
How
been here
old
with
are
him
you?
11 and a half years. He's never asked that of a lady.
I haven't lost my hearing.
No, you didn't let me finish. All you heard was how old, and I said, I was going to say, how old were you when you first lost your virginity? I just wanted to see one of those takes again.
That's the kind of a take that you make when you walk into that hotel in Atlanta.
Yeah.
What do you
The
call
profanity
it?
corner.
No.
What? That's called the profanity.
No, the hotel in
I mean,
Atlanta.
that's what they call it. It's
the Regency Hyatt House. It's called the... Oh, my God.
Oh, when you walk in and see that
Yeah,
open to the...
oh, this hotel is not to be... I have been on a tour.
You've been all over the country, haven't you?
I think so. I'm not
Yeah.
sure where I've been. Oh, my word. It
Gary
has
said
been
something about 35
sensational.
cities or something like that?
No,
Not that
not that many cities, but 235 interviews, you know, and seeing people from that many cities. But it has been fabulous. But that hotel in Atlanta put me away, and it's called the Oh My God entrance, because everybody goes, I mean, they can't get their mouth closed. They have one.
Did you get around to answering that question?
What question?
No, that question was just for a little shock value. Just
Well,
to
it
see if
certainly worked.
You were paying attention. Does the tour... The short naps are wonderful, aren't they?
Yes.
Was the tour a grind, or did you have any
The
fun at all?
tour was a grind, and I had a lot of fun, and I got a lot accomplished, and I felt very good about it, because the three people that knocked the picture were the three people that should, and the rest of the people were great.
Somebody told me when it opened. Is it open in New York already, hasn't it?
Yes.
It was
and
one of the
it's
biggest
breaking
grossing
records, and
record
thank
pictures
God
ever started.
It's breaking records with the kind of people that I wanted to break records with.
That's the people who go see pictures.
No, it's the people that haven't been going to see pictures. You see how wrong you
just
can
like
be,
I said,
Johnny?
the people who haven't, but would like to see, or know people who have seen pictures.
No, but I think
Or have
there
a picture
are
in their
lot of
wallet.
great big lines around, not necessarily bad pictures.
Yeah.
They're great pictures, some of them. But I made a family picture, and I stuck my neck out, and so did Warner's, and so did Mr. Fryer, and a lot of people, you know, that were connected with it. But thank God it's what is your name again?
She's doing those delayed long things tonight.
No, seriously.
Seriously,
I'm very,
folks.
very happy with what's happened.
Are you
Leave me
really?
alone, will you, Ed?
What am I doing here? I'm helping you. I'm supporting you.
I'm glad it's a big hit for you.
Well,
really.
so far, it's off to a great start, and I'm very, very proud because I'm proud of everything that we did. And I felt that there were a lot of people that, en masse, could not go. I mean, famille could not go to the theater. It was just sort of the young people that were lining up, you know. And I'm not saying this is a picture just for older people, but I mean for the entire family. I was trying to make a picture.
It's not a pornographic picture.
No, John.
That's what you're trying to say. You can take the family and your friends and your mother and
Right.
your sweetheart.
Right,
If your wife doesn't find out.
right.
You got me on a roll. We're going to take a break here, but we're coming right
always
back.
taking a
Yes,
break.
we are. We
That's the
have
way
to
you pay
sell
the
something.
bills,
That's
isn't it?
right. We have returned. We're back on the air now. Are you two holding hands? He's comforting, isn't he? He's
We had a
comforted many a
great,
damsel.
We had a great week together. We worked together. I worked on Lucie's show early in the season.
That's right.
Sensational.
He's a fine pro. I like pros.
Yeah.
I like pros that show up.
I'm here tonight.
No,
Oh.
but I only said that to say how much I miss you when you're not here, Johnny. I
Oh, that's
really
sweet.
mean it.
Well, thank you, darling. That's
I
very nice.
really mean it. We really miss you when you're not
Well,
here.
I have to get away occasionally, you know.
I can understand that. I can understand that.
And you're getting away from your series, too, I read after...
Please don't touch me, Johnny.
Oh, excuse me. Moved the sequin out of position there. Boy, when they're big. After
No, when they're tired.
After 23...
You're liable to knock me over.
After 23 years, I read in the paper the other day of Lucy, I Love Lucy, and here, Lucy, you're not going to do a series anymore, right? Or the Lucy series.
I'm not leaving CBS, and I have other things to do, and I'd rather you didn't mention 23 years.
Well, I think that's a remarkable
You know
record.
something? You know something? For the last 4 or 5 years, this is the truth.
Yeah.
I have been going into supermarkets or department stores and or whatever, walking along the street, and people will stop me and say, "Why did you leave? Why aren't you doing your show anymore?" And I said, "I have never quit.
Right.
It's been years. I was off once for a year and a half
Right.
or something." And I said, "You know, you're not watching Monday nights. You're watching all the reruns, so you're not even going to know that I'm off. I have 6 years of reruns yet to go."
And that's just in the morning.
Yeah. But it's true. Absolutely true. People say, "Why did you quit?" And I haven't quit at all. I've been working my thing off.
But you're going to stay in television. You're going to do specials and...
Yes, I have a
maybe
couple of
picture.
specials, and I have some things that I want to do. And my daughter, Lucy, is not with us, so I can't even think of the word. It calls for a change of format because
Right.
Lucy's on the road doing the National Company of Seesaw. And so Gail and I are on our own, so to speak.
Yeah.
And so we might as well do a couple of specials. I don't know with whom or where, but that's what CBS wants, and I'm with CBS, and that's fine.
great. Hey, all your kids are doing well. Lucy's on the road?
You know, all my kids. I only got 2.
Well, look, all of them. Both of them.
Both of them are doing.
That's all, isn't it? That's all, isn't it? 2 is
Both
all?
my kids are doing well. They're learning. They're making their mistakes on their own. See, that's good.
Yeah, that's right. Don't you... You exercise a certain amount of control, don't you? I mean,
No,
giving them advice.
not
and-
anymore.
Really?
I've given them all the advice that I can give them, and I've given them all the training that I can give them. They're out on their own.
Mm-hmm.
Don't just leave.
Suppose
me
one of
there.
them came to you and said, "Hey, Mom, they want me to be in one of them nude pictures. You know,
Oh,
it's an
well,
X-rated picture."
first
Would you
of
give them some
all-
advice then?
You bet your thing. You bet your bippy. They wouldn't come to me with that because they're beyond that. They know that that's prostitution, and they wouldn't do it. And they don't need. No, they don't need it. I feel sorry for the young people that do need it because they're being exploited. Don't look at me like.
I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah, well, I hope so.
This is not a string. I actually can do
Okay,
this.
I think that the young people are being exploited, that are a little hungry. Don't laugh at him. Don't make him think that he's saying the right thing all the time. Have a stern face occasionally.
Yes, I will.
No, I think you're right.
No, it's serious. I'm very serious about it because they are being exploited. There are porno jobs around for people who think they have to work. They'd rather, work than be an unemployed actor. I'd rather be an unemployed gas employee, or that's the wrong thing to say right now, isn't
Yeah.
it? But anyway, My kids would not come and ask that question because they would know the answer.
Well, that's interesting. That's what I wanted to know.
Yeah.
What?
Here's your son.
Yes, yes. You're not going to get away with that. Coming over to my seat and leaving. Thank you. I don't know. I just wanted out.
We've been hoping you'd come home for a long time, son. Had ads in the papers and everything.
Have you been hurt in the war?
What? What are you talking? The
What is
cane?
this?
No, it means nothing.
I thought...
I'm glad.
Leave it alone.
I thought you had something,
Huh?
No, I thought you really had something wrong.
So
No, well, actually, I do, but it's an old injury, a football injury, and every time the weather acts up, my knee kind of
he's
acts up.
21. Look at the old...
What do you mean, old football injury? It's like my old war injury. I had this piece of shrapnel
Yeah.
that I picked up in my
What was
back.
her last name?
Wait. You're right. It happened in St. Louis, as a matter of fact. Hotel
rolling.
Park.
Hey, you found time to come over here and say hello to your old,
I
poor old
sure
mother,
did.
huh?
I'm doing Lampoon right next door.
Well, that's a new
Don't
show
be
that they're
pushing
working on.
another show.
Well, that's why I came over, actually.
Oh!
No,
I
I came
haven't
over.
seen you in weeks. That's why you came over.
Why don't you ever write?
That's true.
That's what my mother always says.
Oh, well, you've been away.
49
I've been
years
here.
old.
I've been
Nothing,
working,
Mother
but you've
says.
been away, going all over the country with the movie.
Have you seen the picture
And I want to
yet?
congratulate you. No, I haven't seen the movie yet.
See?
No, but I saw. What do you mean, see? All of a sudden, everybody's picking on me.
Well, you were invited to the preview. Where were you?
I was working. I have things to do.
Mothers
I
never
work.
change, do they? Where were you?
Have
You
you
were
been taking
invited.
care of yourself?
Yes, I have. I've been working very hard. I'm doing the thing over with Schlatter, and I'm doing another show on another network that we don't want to get
The
into.
rash clear up all right? I don't know. I'm just trying to get in here.
Johnny, jump in
I
anytime.
just want to feel like a father.
Jump in anytime. It's all right.
I just want to know one thing. With whom are you in love today?
No one. Only you.
Does she
Thank
ask
you.
about...
Well, you heard me. I
Yeah.
haven't seen him in weeks.
Really, we haven't seen each other in a couple of weeks. We get together every now and then. We have dinner together and say hi and how have you been and what's going on. And that's about
I
it.
keep up with his romances, and I try to keep his room in order.
Just in
In
case...
case he wants to come back.
Do you really keep a room there ready?
Well, his room is there, but it's full of boxes
Yeah.
of things that I'm not sure.
You don't want to go into that. Millions of people are watching.
But they know, they recognize. They have rooms with boxes sitting there.
Sure they do.
And they have animals in the backyard that their kids
You know, all of a
bring
sudden,
home.
I'm feeling like Ralph Edwards. Remember this voice? Yes, that's right. Guess who that is, folks? Kitty Bobby.
Well, I want to thank you for this get-together. I really
I
do.
didn't
It was
know.
a
I'm
big
delighted.
surprise to me.
Well, it was a surprise to me, too. You walked in and surprised me. I'm just glad to see you.
Thank you, darling. I'm
Thank
leaving
you.
in a couple of days again.
You are.
You see?
You see?
You see?
I
Yes,
wanted to say hello to Johnny and
Hey,
to Ed
thank
and
you.
to-
Well, Johnny is hard to catch up with.
I'd never see Johnny. Last time I saw Johnny, he was in the back seat of my Aston Martin. I was taking him home.
That's right. I would know. My car broke down. My car broke down one night.
Where was this?
What?
Where was this?
I had a
Years ago.
Years ago. Hubcap, and I was out pumping up the tire. I had a little hand pump, and your son came along and said, "Hey, I've got an Aston Martin." Well, I thought he said. Anyway, it's a long story. I don't want to go into it. Thanks for the lift. We'll be right back after a word from one of our sponsors. Well, we have to say goodbye to one member of the clan. You going back? Are you rehearsing Lampoon right now?
Yeah.
Down the hall?
Yeah, we're doing Lampoon right now, and I'm going to go back and finish it up. I just wanted to say hello.
Hey, thanks for dropping. This was fun.
Thank you.
Really.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
Thanks, Dad.
Bye, John.
Talk to you in a day or so.
When he first walked in with a cane, I thought he'd...
Scared
done
me
what
to
you did a
death.
couple of
I
years
thought
ago
he had
with
a-
the skiing business.
Yeah.
How was that? Is that the...
My leg is so strong that the other one's got to catch up with it.
So you got that all fixed up from
The
skiing?
leg is sensational. All you have to have is Anna White, the choreographer on Mame, and you're
Keeps
set
it-
for life.
Are you going to stay off skis now?
I can't ski downhill, but I ski
Well, it's
tour.
not
I've
easy
already.
skiing uphill.
I've
Like an
ski
idiot going
toured
out there.
already.
Yeah.
You ought to try that.
What's that? Ski tour?
ski tour, cross-country skiing. No downhill. That's all.
That's very tiring, isn't it?
No, it's
Like I
sensational.
said,
You're out
it's easy.
in-
It's downhill and...
No, really. It's the outfit that you have on is easier, and you just walk, and it's good for the. Don't make fun of me, Johnny.
It's funny. You tickle me tonight. Oh, really? That's right. We're going to see Groucho later. I've got it on my mind because we're going to dinner for Jack Benny tonight.
Yes.
And you're going to be there. And
God bless him.
Jack Benny and George Burns and Groucho Marx and Bob Hope and Roz Russell on the dais, and you, which should be a lot of fun.
Do I have to speak?
You got to speak a little.
No, I
Yes.
have no speech ready.
Oh, yes.
I love you, Jack. That's all.
Well, but we can punch that up a little. Can you stay for a little while when
No.
while Dom comes out?
Dom who?
Dom DeLuise.
Oh,
he loves
yes.
you. He's a great admirer of yours.
Yes.
And he says, I hope Lucy stays for a few minutes while I'm on.
Oh, I love him. I
All
wrote
right.
him a fan letter.
Well, coming from you, that's a high compliment. Would you welcome from next door, from lots of luck, Mr. Dom DeLuise?
Hello. Oh, what a...
First of all,